T-H-E-M-B-A, Temba. Temba, Temba, T-H-E-M-B-A, Temba. Dine Temba, Dine Temba, N-D-I-N-E-T-H-E-M-B-A, Dine Temba.
My name's Hanson.
Can't stop it. Can't stop it.
When we first started our work in Africa, it was really inspired by meeting people that were friends of ours that had a small technology company. They were aware of what was going on in Africa with AIDS and with extreme poverty, and they were taking an idea that they had, a technology they developed, and instead of just looking at it as something they were going to make money off of in the business they were going to build in the US, they said, you know what we have is something that could really save lives for mothers that are struggling with HIV in Africa. And what struck us was the idea that they had something they could use and they were deciding to use it. That set in motion a journey to Africa to meet with doctors and really go there, the three of us as a band, and really just to learn. And what we saw there was that there's so many simple needs, so many tangible needs that can be met, like a pair of shoes, like access to medicine, schools, clean water, and all of those things combined are the difference that needs to be made to make a difference with extreme poverty and AIDS on the ground. And so we came back to the States and we said, you know, we have the feeling that everybody does, which is it's hard to feel like you have enough to use to make a difference, but at some point you just have to decide to start doing something. So we originally released the song Great Divide, which is a charity single to raise money for AIDS medicine and treatment. Through that song, helped to set up several units to help kids have access to treatment in South Africa. But the real watershed came when we decided to take the idea of action on the road, and we began doing 1 mile barefoot walks that we organized across the U.S.
We're here because we want to remind ourselves and everybody around us that we can all begin to make an impact on the big issues, things that are important to our generation and to our time by doing simple things. The earth is shaking under siege. Every breath we meet is fate. Still we hunger for a moment of freedom. Even though the hour is late. Oh yeah. So, you guys ready to take the walk with us? Yeah!
When it started, the whole idea was, let's talk about simple, tangible things that we can do. We partnered with a company called Tom's Shoes.
Tom's Shoes is a great example of a way that you guys can start to make a difference. This is just the kickoff. Every time you buy a pair of Tom's, a second pair is donated. We are the most empowered, the most potentially great generation of people ever.
And so we invited people to take their shoes off and walk a barefoot mile, and then relate that to how a pair of shoes can make a difference.
I'm going to ask you one more time, maybe you want to take those shoes off.
Hey, I'm Lacey. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and it's my first time taking the walk, but I'll definitely do it again. I figured if I can drive 9 hours for this one, I can do it again.
Okay, my name is Rayo. I'm currently at Scott Air Force Base, taking the walk twice, my third time, and I will take another walk tomorrow.
Taking the walk 3 times, and tomorrow will be my 4th.
I took the walk 5 times.
And this is my 5th walk. I've taken 4 walks after today.
This is my 8th or 9th walk, I don't really know. This was our 14th mile.
There's a change in my life since you came along. Whoa, 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 yeah.
Amazingly, thousands and thousands and thousands of people joined us starting off in the summer of 2007. We helped to give over 50,000 pairs of shoes.
Well, I hope it comes now. Well, I hope it comes soon. Well, I think it's about time I stop waiting for you, for you.
What's going on with the campaign, if you will, is it's really become about other people organizing, putting on walks themselves, taking these 1-mile walks past what we're doing at our concerts. And people that are organizing are able to say, you know what, I want to single out, I want to do something real with my walk. And they're able to pick one of 5 key things that we've searched out, key organizations on the ground. One that helps provide shoes, one that helps provide clean water, one that helps build schools, a group that helps provide HIV medications for pregnant mothers, and then the cell phone company. We help to pay for text messages to use that technology. But really everything we've done has been about how a generation of people that now has access to technology and to one another, how we can begin to use our privilege and our influence to go direct and take on some of the world's greatest problems, like specifically AIDS and poverty in Africa.
Where did it start? Why? But what does it matter? We're far beyond the place that we started. No time or man to chase after fault, when we know the time is so much of what's lost to a child born with something so wrong in his blood, a sickness that pumps through his veins, through his heart, and shameful if we only start when we know that he sleeps in a box in the days.
We are thrilled to be back here in Orlando, walking with you guys today. Thank you so much for joining us.
And we've been so inspired by the changes we've already seen happen, and the thousands of people that we've seen join us, and more importantly, the people that are taking leadership on their own, putting on walks, organizing, and helping us to reach our goal of walking around the world, collecting enough miles to walk around the world.
I'm Trish, and this is my husband Rail. We're from St. Louis, and I've had this sign in St. Louis twice because we did a walk without Hanson, and that was the first time I had it. And then in Indianapolis, Covington, and Bloomington, and then Asheville.
If any one of you is ready to lead the next walk, we would follow you any day of the week. And we want you guys to tell us what your ideas are, what your passions are, the ways that you're going to go out there and change the world.
We have people in Tokyo, people in Des Moines, people in Sydney, Australia, people in London, people in Argentina and Chile that are deciding to take action with their friends and with the people around them and doing real things with those, with that action, with those walks. Hopefully it's just begun, and we're going to continue to use what we have and the passion that we have for our music and for what we do as a way to hopefully inspire people to get involved more.